They be like, you on that white people shit, yo, you want to be a honky so bad. Like, I used to fucking skate and shit in elementary school, get my ass beat for it. You know what I'm saying? Just doing shit that I thought was cool genuinely. And it is, still is to me this day. And I feel like that's one of the stupidest things in the world. And it's like, it really kind of bothers me as an artist as well. Cause like, being a punk artist and just someone who makes rock and loves rock in general, hip hop and rock come from each other, bro. Like, black people made.
Can you tell me your IG again?
Oh, it's shut the fuck up and burn.
That was very cool.
It started with 3 dudes in Africa, but niggas don't know that because we so fucking stuck into this cycle of fucking brainwashing our fucking selves and idolizing these bullshit rappers that don't do nothing but tell you to fucking sell drugs, chase bitches, and do whatever the fuck that don't really get you nowhere but prison type shit. And it's just perpetuating, you know, a bunch of philosophical bullshit that I don't really have to get into right now, but you know what I'm talking about.
Artists coming up there to the stage, it takes a lot, you know, to get up there in front of a crowd of people that you don't know, give your emotions, give your expressions, and hoping that they embrace whatever it is that you say, and just breaking your comfortability in front of people you don't know. People don't see that aspect of it from artists, so respect them. Like,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's okay.
My first time.
You got it.
The knowledge and power question, that was good.
And for me, for that one, it was like, especially after everybody had said something, and not to necessarily say what they said, but it was like after they had said something, it was like, I really got something to say now. You have nothing monetary to give to somebody else's business. Like, that's the ultimate way that you can support somebody else's business. Just liking, sharing, commenting, whatever, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to somebody.
You're going to be faced with challenges where you're going to have to transition your emotions. In artistic, black entertainment, whatever you leave at the door and happen outside stays outside. When it's time to perform, you got to be able to transition. You're going to be faced with challenges, so just know that. Be prepared for the unexpected, any type of malfunction, disruptions, but just try to be preventative, stay calm.
Being that I make punk music right now, and I've made a name for myself in that scene. I came from the hip hop scene. Like, I started out in music making beats with my homie. Like, we used to DJ parties in the summer, and that's how we made our little summer money. He taught me FL Studios, and I started producing this shit and trying to make my own little music. And I kind of started to hate the hip hop scene because of the people that were in it at the time, you know. They're kind of hard to work with a little bit, but once you've been out here long enough, you start to know who's really trying to do things right and who you can work with. You know, you gotta weed it out. I've been trying for the longest to get an event where I can get the hip hop scene and the punk scene in one fucking place. Cause it ain't gonna do nothing but meld. Like, if you look at the current state of like mainstream music, bro, hip hop is just turning into rock again, bro. It's just turning into rock. Like, every rapper wants to be a rock star and they want to keep emulating all these fucking rock sounds and samples into their music, and, you know, either giving their flowers to where it came from or just fighting the culture. So I want to do it right and bring these two cultures together so they can experience each other in a good setting, you know, and really be like, you know, get some people into some shit that they haven't, you know, tried before.
Tonight is self-care and self-love. We want to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves on the inside, and that we're reflecting how we want to reflect on the outside, monitoring our energies and making sure that we are okay so that we can be okay for others, but not just okay, but full inside, so that we can really fill the community with positivity, with love, share a little bit of our peace. But we can't do that if we're not all the way full inside.
Like what? Like, what you charging $60 for a hoodie, $30 for a t-shirt, but then I watch them walk into a certain store. They walk into Gucci.
Simone, and this is our first episode of interviewing